spent the better part of today um, really reflecting on certain things and realizing that I'm going through a time where there are things that I just don't want to deal with, I don't want in my life, and I have to create new boundaries, a new normal for myself. And I came across a post about shifting, and I had a conversation with my mentor, Miss Kim, today about if I want to make sense or make a difference. And she discussed how she looked at coming to a crossroads, and when she saw it as a why. And immediately my mind went crazy because it's almost like, why continue on the same path? Why do the same thing that you've been doing, expecting it to be any easier? Why continue to travel the path of most resistance unless you have to? Um, and then I recognized in myself and in those around me a huge shift had been occurring with me. In certain situations, I can't bring myself to deal with. Sometimes I don't want to talk on the phone. I don't want to text. I don't want to be around people. But then sometimes I just want to be around people, not for anything, but to just be around. And really just analyzing my life from a different perspective with new eyes almost. So I say all that to say that sometimes you come to situations and you meet people and you look at them with those new eyes because something has become a revelation for you, and you're kind of just like, yeah, no, not anymore. So for me, I'm just in a place of like, not anymore. I'm not putting up with, dealing with, doing anything that I honestly just don't want to anymore. Um, and that's in friendships with people. I have a hard time just telling people no, but not anymore. Like, no, I don't want to go to dinner. No, I don't want to meet for drinks. No, I don't want you to come over. Um, because I recognize that I've invested in individuals, and more often than not, I don't see that return on my investment. So when you don't see a return on your investment, why do you continue with the investment? It's stupid. If you think about it financially, if you invest in a stock and the stock only declines from the moment of purchase, you've lost. The only difference is, even investing in people to some degree, whether they realize it or not, something that you've said at some point will resonate. But just recognizing the shift in myself, and I don't want to have conversations anymore if they're not evenly and equally balanced, where there's a give and take. And I'm not going to strike up conversations. I'm just going to tell you what it is and keep it moving. I'm not going to spend my time or my energy in situations creating things with people that are not equal contributors. I don't want to. I don't want to waste my time, space, and energy when I could be out loving myself, enjoying myself, getting massages, laughing with my friends, like just even simply enjoying nature. So it's been a little while, and this video is completely black just because it's 11:30 at night and my kid is asleep. But this is almost like a welcome back for me, because at some point I think I was this girl and I lost her. I lost the aspect of this girl that was prepared to always kind of be on the beaten path and not be understood, but be completely fine with it. But then people started telling me, like, oh, this is who you are and this is where you fit in. So I agreed and sat there, and without thinking about it, processing it, analyzing it like I normally do, I just went along with it. And if you go along with what everybody says, then who are you? Are you what they say, or are you yourself? And then when they're no longer in your life to validate for you who they said that you are, then who are you? Because you were only that because they said it. That's just some food for thought. Stay tuned, because Lyrically Blessed is going to be kicking it up a notch. I've got some things to say, and it's time to talk more about my story and my journey and what's led me here. And as I believe in full and total transparency, just hold on and be ready. And I love your comments, and I appreciate the subscribe. So like, subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts and feelings. And until we meet again.